Hi friends, how are you all? Trust all of you all are well. Well friends, today was a very cold day. So I decided to make a pulao using oranges. Yes, a very spicy, loaded with vitamin C. Pulao that is going to be a kickstarter for metabolism, which will raise the level of energy in your body. And I also remember reading about a similar pulao in the region where Alexander the Great came and stayed, and where he fought his last battles with Porus. So this recipe also hails back to that time. That building there, the red and the white and the temple and this hillock, it looks like the saddle of a horse. That is the place where Alexander made a permanent camp with a few rooms and a kitchen and all. Porus on the other side was out in the open. Then from here, Alexander decided to go up. They crossed the river and they met in a battle. So this is the place of Katgad. So somewhere here, Alexander and his army, they crossed Bias. And somewhere down this river, a little short from here, Alexander and Porus and the Battle of Jhelum was fought here. And where this recipe was formed is a region, is basically a Kandi area on the banks of Bias. This is a land where rice is common because of river Bias, and citrus, that is lemon, and varieties of lemon are found abundant here, along with green chilies. They grow in wild also. So that's citrus. See the amount of citrus that grows in this region. Look at this. The totally laden trees are laden with citrus. So there you are. Absolutely laden. So this recipe is also something that is dating back to the age of Alexander, and a recipe from history. Orange and rice pulao. Come, let me show you. 200 grams of rice we'll soak in 500 ml of water and we'll set it aside for 30 minutes. And by the time the rice soaks, we'll take 500 ml of orange juice or any citrus juice. Along with that, we'll take 50 gram of citrus mince or orange mince. And along with that, we'll take 1-inch stick of cinnamon, 2 pieces of star anise, and black cardamom, that is again 2 pieces. Along with that, we'll take jaggery 2 grams and natural salt, bay leaf and ginger and cloves 5 pieces. So let's start. Place the cooker and we'll add 60 ml of clarified butter or desi ghee, which is perhaps what was being used during those times. And when the clarified butter is hot, we'll add bay leaf and the other whole spices like cinnamon, star anise, black cardamom, and the cloves. Now, as the heat increases, we'll give it a little stir and allow the spices, the fragrance from the spices to fill the air. Once the fragrance is seen, we'll add the rice and the water. And it is the same water where we had soaked the rice in. Once it has been added, we'll give it a light stir again to mix and allow the mix to get a little heat. Now we'll add natural salt and we'll also add the jaggery. Once added, we'll give it a little stir again so that the two mix well with the rice and the spices. Again, we'll give it a little time so that the heat increases and the flavors tend to fuse with each other. Once done, we'll add the ginger that we had minced along with the mince of citrus or orange. The orange that I have taken, we'll mix it again. We'll give it a little stir. I have kept it deliberately a little raw and not ripe as I was doing in my other recipes. This is specially because it is got to be cooked. Therefore, do not use citrus mince that is fully ripe. Now let's add the juice. Once the citrus juice or the orange juice has been added, we'll give it a little stir again so that it mixes well, and once mixed, let's check for the taste because this is the right time to correct the salt or any other spice that is required. That was perfect one. Nothing needs to be added more than this. Let's cap the cooker and allow the mix to cook till first whistle. Wait, not yet. Yes, the second whistle, and we'll switch the flames out. Now let the steam release all by itself and open the cooker only when we are ready to serve the pulao. Look at that. Beautiful. And look at the fragrance. Look at the color. Look at the look of the whole rice. Feel like eating? Let's serve. Look at that. Beautiful. Isn't it? And it is smelling so good. Imagine what the taste must be like. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? There we are. The multicolored rice. Beautiful to look at. Ready to be eaten. You can pair it with anything that you want. So there we are. Our dish is ready. The taste, it's time to taste now.
Beautiful. That's really too good. Too tasty. Very, very tasty. Out of the world. Fantastic.
And I'm sure you're going to make it. Do share the recipe with all your friends, all your known, all your dears, and all your nears. And last but not the least, as I always say, cook healthy, eat healthy, and live healthy.